What up, Talkin Fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's wonderful episode of Knuckle Up at 4 with Mike Orr and my man Cedric Benn in the den. What's going on, Cedric?
What up? What up?
Yes, people, today we are going to be profiling and talking about a gentleman who goes by the alias of the Muslim boxer, also known as Muhsin Cason. And this guy is a force to be reckoned with at the moment. This kid, man, 10-0, 7 knockouts in the cruiserweight division, 28 years old, stands 6'3", birthplace Baltimore, Maryland, now resides in Las Vegas, Nevada, where he lives and trains with his famous brother,
Hasim Rahman, who was famously known for knocking out Lennox Lewis in their first fight back in the late 90s. Yeah, man, I'm really, I don't know if he's having some technical difficulties getting on, but I was really looking forward to hearing from him, just to hear his story.
Definitely.
I'm sure he'll tell us the full story and the details when he comes on, but tell us, for the people who don't know his backstory.
We can run through some things while we wait for him. So Muhsin never meant to follow in his brother's footsteps, but quickly became a familiar face among boxing's best. Rahman is the former heavyweight world champion who famously knocked out Lennox Lewis, like Cedric just explained to everybody. His younger brother is an unbeaten cruiserweight, and Cason, with his ex-heavyweight champion, Hasim Rahman, Cason, now he's, I believe, 23 years old. 28 years old. Sorry, I was a little off there. He's 28 years old, this kid. He's 21 years younger than his older brother. And, this current unbeaten cruiserweight needed out of Boston, where he was living at the time, and could only live with his brother under one condition: that when he moves there, he was told that he would have to actually come in and start boxing and use boxing.
So his brother said, "Hey, you're not just gonna come here and just chill and hang out and watch TV.
Exactly.
You're gonna be putting in some work."
Yeah, you coming to live with me, little brother? You doing work. And that's exactly what he did, man. He's moved into Las Vegas, Nevada, where he's coming to his own, man. And, this kid's no slouch. He's been sparring some champions, throughout time. And you might know him. You might know him as being one of KSI's sparring partners for the rematch against him and YouTuber, I guess it was Logan Paul, wasn't it, that fought KSI? One of the Paul brothers. I believe it was Logan, though.
Paul brothers.
He was the sparring partner for KSI and got him ready for that wonderful event that happened. This kid, though, Muhsin Cason, he used to be a boxer, man, and not a boxer, a bouncer at a nightclub, where him and a guy got into an altercation, and he just dropped him with a shot, and this boxer guy was like, "Yo, man, you should be doing this, and you should come to my gym." So he did. He followed him, went to the gym, and got hooked, man. Just like everybody out there, you go to the gym, man, you get hooked. That's the way it works. The minute you start punching people in the face, you enjoy it. It's such a good stress relief, man. And I don't know too many people that haven't been bit by that bug. The minute you get in that gym and you start hitting shit, you get bit, and you're in there forever. Come on, Cedric, you're a lifer just like I am.
Yeah.
This kid got bit by the bug. He didn't have much of an amateur career. We will talk to him about that. Because he did get into it late, and it's we need to hear more of this story. This is why I've profiled this gentleman before. This is why we're having waiting for him to sign on here and hopefully join us for this interview today. If not, it'll be a small little profile, and we.
Oh, and now Mike. Oh, there you're back.
Oh, I'm having technical difficulties at the moment. No, so hopefully the weather in Vegas is real nice, and it's always really nice in Vegas. Let's just hope that the technical difficulties get taken care of so we can get him in here and talk to him, because honestly, the guy's got a great story. And you know what? He's a super talented cruiserweight. And you know what? I believe he's about to embark on a journey and follow in, the footsteps of his older brother, who, was ex-heavyweight champion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. It's interesting story to hear that, especially he just stepped into competition by accident, and especially since not having much of an amateur career and just getting right into it. So I'm very interested to hear the backstory behind that.
Oh yeah. His coach. He's mentally confident as a fighter, especially because he has his coach, Rashim Jefferson. He's amazing. He's helped him learn how to box instead of just throwing the right hands. Because this kid has a right hand from hell, man. I'm telling you right now. And this his coach has really honed that skill and really helped him learn how to box instead of just throwing punches, man. And physically, he might be a little bit rusty, but he gets the job done, man. And and he really is coming through. Like I was telling you before, the kid hasn't been the distance since 2019, November 16th, which was a unanimous decision win. Everything after that, man, he fought Curtis Head, 2020, December 12th. Ended that with a KO in the second round. His next fight was July 23rd, 2021, against Tristan James. Took him out, third round KO. Lamont Capers, TKO, third round. That was November the 6th, 2021. And last weekend, KO, fifth round over Stephen Lyons. So, this kid, he does have the power, man. He does have the power to put people away. He does have the power to be a champion, man. He comes from championship roots, man. It's in his blood. His brother's a world champion. He's going to be a world champion, man. He's a cruiserweight to be watching for sure. There's not too many that are really up and coming now, man, in this cruiserweight division.
Yeah, yeah.
The cruiserweight division since has been a little lackluster, man. To be honest.
Ever since it was kind of exciting when Usyk was there. He made it exciting. But then they had the Super Six tournament, and he clearly cleaned out the whole division and moved up the heavyweight. And ever since then, been looking to fill out it's wide open. The cruiserweight division right now is wide open for someone to take control.
Exactly.
So we'll see if Mr. Cason could do it.
You know what? I believe he does, man. He's still young in the game, man. 28 years old. He's sparred with people like Caleb Plant, Badu Jack, and Andrew Ruiz Jr. So he's got the experience, man. 10-0. Sparring partner for KSI. Like the guy's known in the game. A lot of people know him. He's really coming into his own, and really coming out from underneath that shadow of his brother. And he's embarked on this journey, and he's doing well. He's doing well, and he's caught my eye. The guy's got some great speed, great strength, and a right hand from hell. And that's a recipe for knockouts, man. And that's what I like. I like the knockouts. That's my thing. I like watching people go to bed, and this guy does it, man. And he's done it for his last 5 fights. He's put these people to sleep. So, he's an exciting fighter to watch, guys. So I want you to go and put an asterisk beside that guy's name and start watching him, because he is going to be a big thing in the cruiserweight division, man. And, he's just getting underway, which is good. And you know what? He got a late start in this boxing, but he has an older brother who's a champion, so I'm pretty sure he knew what he was doing. But he does have the right coaching in his corner right now that have taken that raw talent and have actually turned it into great boxing skill, which hence the record that he has right now, sporting that undefeated 10-0. So with 7 knockouts. It doesn't look like we're going to get him in here today. I think the technicalities are stopping it, which is unfortunate. Cedric, did you want to touch about any of his boxing style that you've seen?
Yeah, man, you could definitely see that he's basically coming to hurt you.
Yeah.
He does have good fundamentals, but he makes it clear what his intentions are. He's coming forward, keeps his hands up, nothing too fancy, but he's gonna stick that jab on you as a range finder, and that right hand is coming like a missile.
Yeah, buddy, thunder, buddy. I love it. I'd love to get him in here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the technical difficulties are getting worked out. So fans, bear with us, please. We will get him back in the studio. We were talking to him all morning. It's just, what can we do, man? Tech problems. It's unfortunate. It happens. So we will let you know when it's going to happen, when we'll get him back in the studio. Until then, happy hump day, everybody. And don't forget to check out last night's special interview with Jackson England that happened at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You can catch that on talkinfight.com. So you don't miss these special episodes, guys. Please hit up talkinfight.com, hit that subscribe, set the reminders so that you will get the reminder updates of these shows. You'll get the notifications when they're coming on so you don't miss these special episodes and these special interviews with these wonderful up and coming prospects, hungry, undefeated, and undiscovered fighters, man. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, your mom, your auntie, your uncle, tell them all, man, to come and join us here, man, at talkinfight.com. Knuckle up and forward, Mike Gore. You know what it is. Cedric, you got any last words before we sign off here?
No, man, just to make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you hit the notification button too, so you don't miss any exclusive interviews or any videos that we put on the channel.
Definitely. So, Talking Fight fans, thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Knuckle Up at for Mike Orr and Cedric Benn in the Den. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same channel, new prospect. You know what it is, man. Knuckle up.
Peace.